Good morning, Jeanette. Good deal, Jeanette. Every time yours runs through, I start over. Is your watch time coming up, though? Mine went to 93,600 minutes. Thank you, Four Hearts Ranch. Appreciate the support. 8,000 minutes. Cool. Man, we got a long ways to go with you. Yeah, that's a big jump, Jeanette. Thank you, Four Hearts. Yours has too. Here comes John. That would have worked, John. You didn't have to retract it. I knew who you was talking to. Mike K. Good morning. Let's see. We still got 17 days, folks. We'll get you there, Jeanette, too. I don't know about the 20th, but after the 20th, I won't quit. I'll still run them for people. It's going to be a long 17 days. That's right, Mike K. Let me check out Mike K's channel. See how he's doing. He's got 928 subs. We could help him out. We don't have 60 people in here, but we've got a couple. Food Force, good morning. Yep. Oh, did I have the wrong count? I can't help you no more than talking about your channel, Jeanette. I can only sub to you once. But yeah, everybody check her channel out. She's in the UK. Down under. Four Hearts Ranch, he's got them baby goats. They're cute. Hello, Theo. I am too, Jeanette. Hello, Grizz. And Grizz said, "Good morning, Mrs. Fyffe."
And good morning, Grizz. Hope you're doing good.
He's up early. It's only 6:30 there. Kelly, what are you scared about? Terry Walker, good morning. Oh my heavens. Grizz said, "I'm good, but my hemorrhoids ain't."
Join the club.
Pam's going next week to see a surgeon about that. Grizz. Jeanette's going to go break into her piggy bank. She's going shopping today. Or soon. Maybe not today. Oh my heavens. Oh, did they unsub? Let's see, where's John at? Okay, I'm going to check John's, make sure I'm sub to him. Yep, you're good. I'm still subbed. I better check her sub too. Kelly's got 88. We could try to get her to 100. We're all gaining. Sun Ford, good morning.
First, thought I was telling you that.
Well, before I went to bed last night, I subbed to as many people as I could until it quit subbing. And I checked my subs this morning. I never gained a one, not one.
Here he goes.
Yeah, I know, Grizz. Sometimes it works. And I don't know what the limit is because I don't count. I don't know if it's 50, if it's 100. I just go to the channel and then side. It has worked in the past, you know. You get a few in your email, so and so sub to you. I had two notifications this morning that they subbed to me, and it could have been somebody two might have unsubbed, or YT took two away, and I got them two. You know, you just, I guess you can check it, but why, it don't make any difference. Yeah, Jeanette, and I've been running them. Them live streams that people do sure helps people doing your playlist, because you don't have to babysit it. It'll run for hours, you know, and then go into another one. Why? I don't understand why they need to unsub. Yeah, I get a notification. Like I said, I got two this this morning, but the count stayed the same. Lost 6 in 4 hours. Okay, Kelly. Thank you for coming by. Your view counts on the watch time. I appreciate it. Well, there's Theo. I wonder what his sub count is now. Man, he did good in Green Bay. Wacky's live stream. He's got 1,042. Cool. Theo, you don't need them 42. Give them to me. Uh, I don't know, Jeanette. I'm sure there's a way. What makes a difference? I mean, you find out. And then after you hit 100, it'll turn you back on in 4 hours. And you can start over again. Okay, Mike, you can have them. Gene Chambers, I haven't seen you for a long time. Now, uh, Gene Chambers has only got 192. We could help get him to 200. There's one. Okay, Grizz. But like I said, it just it doesn't matter if you look or not. It's not going to change the count. But yeah, you can go to the trouble of checking it out. And then if you find somebody that you thought was your friend unsubbed, then it just make you mad. And, you know, yeah, I'm ready for it to warm up in Oregon so he can get back running his sawmill and burning his wood. Good old fire chats. Well, I got to get me a cup of coffee and go shut up my hot tub. I got chemicals running in it right now. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, I'm back. Oh my, Grizz. I got a letter from New Wave that they upped us uh, from 50 meg to 100 meg. Theo, it's only calculated till the 1st of February, and I'm up to 93,000 min or 93,600 minutes. I'm a gaining. I'm not halfway there yet. I scared you. How did I scare you? Because I came back on the screen, Grizz. Yeah, once a week I put chemicals in a hot tub and then I have to run it for a half hour. So then I have to go out, shut it up so it'll heat back up. It went down to 98 degrees. By tomorrow morning, it'll be back up to 104. They claim 1 degree, 1 hour, but it's only 110 unit. So when you're running the jets, the heater turns off. Okay, Jeanette. I'm sure she's already gone, but she said she was going to go shopping. Well, we still got 6 people in here. I'm set. I got my coffee made. That quick cup coffee maker works pretty good, but if it's off, you have to wait for it to heat up. Then it makes coffee pretty quick. I got to get my boxes of coffee down, pay them, and fill them drawers back up. Theo, I'm a go getter. When it comes time to eat, I go getter. At the hospital today, they've got taco in a bag. Pretty good. Oh, I see. That's what scared you. Okay. I should have come in and whispered. You didn't sling coffee across the kitchen, did you? What is that? A beaver?
That would be tail. An otter, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know.
But he likes that cat.
Maybe it's a.
Could be a groundhog. That's what it looks like. Good morning, Walters. I'm checking to see if I'm subbed. I am.
I
44 subs. I wonder if that's Nate that used to come on the channel. Is that you, Nate? You're welcome. Identify. And I'm judging it by it says snap on. No, not Nate. Okay, not a problem. You're still welcome. You'll catch you a couple subs here, maybe. We got 6 people. Let's see. Let me check it out again. Does he have any videos? I see that you've got 45. Well, you get a few subs, maybe you can, that'll inspire you to make some videos. You've got some people sub to you that I haven't been sub to. We'll just help them people out. Maybe they'll help me out. Some of them want to sub. I think I'm already sub to them, but it doesn't say subscribe. There's one. Yeah, got quite a few here. If they sub back, I'll be doing good. Nothing else, it'll help them. Here's Alan Jackson. I'd say it was somebody other than the Alan Jackson, but he subbed to him. I haven't seen my name on the list yet, but I've been subbed to you for a long time. Don't forget to sub your host. Wow, a lot of people here. Okay, I'm going to run out, so I'm going to quit. cool. They're like little mirrors, aren't they? Well, I went to Walter's channel, and when you go to their home channel over to the side, it says people that they're sub to, and then you can sub to them, and then it says show more, and then you start scrolling down through there. But I never did see my name on the list. So, Walters, there's your host. You might check me out, see if I'm on that list, or put me on your list. I sure would appreciate it. Won't cost you nothing. Well, okay, Grizz, I could demonetize them and play music. Or, here's the thought, I could sing to you. Yeah, I could do that one. There was an old hermit named Dave. Okay, that's as far as I can go with that. Oh, I've got a bunch of riddles, but I can't say them on here. No, no, no. Don't sing. Okay. Heavenly sunshine, glory divine. Now I could get Pam to sing, maybe. She's a good singer. She sings at church every Sunday, and she is good at it too. I could uh, I could make a video of our church service and title it "Sounds You Can Sleep By." Yeah, yeah, put you right to sleep. It does. It does me. Hurts my ribs is what that does. Because I'll sit there and go to sleep, and Pam will elbow me in my ribs and say, wake up, you're snoring." Oh my heavens. Sorry about that. And all you have to do is stick with him for about 5 minutes. You got it. The next 45 to 50 minutes, you've already heard it. They're going to have to do something or we're going to lose everybody. When I first started, we had like 75 people on a Sunday. Now, if we have 20, we do cartwheels. She didn't think he was singing very good, Grizz. That's cool. I watched a video of Idaho Hillbilly yesterday. He was panning for gold in that ice cold water. And he stood there in that creek and he bent all the way over. And I commented, I would have been in there head first. Metro, good morning to you. Welcome to our live stream. I think it's a she, Mush. It might be Michelle. Okay. Good morning. She's got her subs hidden. So evidently she has enough sub. But if you're not sub to her, you can check it out. I am sub to her. Well, good morning. What state are you from? We have people here all over the world. I'll type in my state. Grizz is in Oregon, and I'm in Illinois, not Chicago, 8 hours south. Illinois is a long state. So is Indiana. Grizz is a state of confusion. Missouri. Hey, you're not too far from me. It's about, I think it's like 3.5, 4 hours from here to St. Louis, going across the state. Right in about the middle of the state, going east to west, or what, from east to west. Used to go there quite often when I worked at the lumber yard. Once in a great while, we would go out there, Industrial Park, and pick up garage doors. 85 miles south of St. Louis. So, do you ever go to the restaurant where they throw the rose? Okay, 567. Well, you do as you please, Michelle. But I know myself, if I look and they have their subs hidden, it tells me, well, you don't need any more. You don't want anybody to know it. Oh, you're from New York. New York. I knew a guy, he stuttered, and they asked him, where are you going this week? I'm going to New York. He was a good guy, though. Well, Michelle, you should be able to go in your settings somewhere and check that out and change them. But whenever you're on a page, if you change anything and you want it to be changed, always make sure that you say or you click that save button, because you can change a whole bunch of stuff and then X out of it and it don't change. I did that just the other day. I thought, no, I know I changed that. Oh, there's that save button. And then it'll go, John. Grizz, you're a mess. But you're our mess. So there you go. It cooled off a little bit here the last couple of days. So I went out and I fed the birds. Man, they tear into it. I try to stretch it out just a little bit so they'll have some on the very cold days. The worst thing they need is water, because all the mud puddles and everything freeze up. A long time ago, I bought one of these heated dog bowls, and I'd plug it in, keep water in it. You give them just a little bit. I put a rock in it so that they didn't get in there and drown, but they could sit on that rock and give them a drink and take their bath. Then every once in a while, I'd bring it in, wash it real good, and put it back out there. They loved it. And in the summertime, we got 2 fountains out here going. And it's just an instinct with that running water. They love that. They think that's fresh water. Well, that's okay, Michelle. You've told us, so people in here will check your channel out. You'll gain some. Sometimes you can go to a person's about page, and it'll still show you the subs even though you got them hidden. I haven't checked yours out, but hey, Iron Dog. Hey, I kept watching for you last night, dog. I figured you was sick. Oh, you was with a sick friend. Okay. And my computer crashed. Wow. You got her up and running now. Well, it's up to you, Grizz. Or not Grizz, but Dog. If you feel up to it, I'll send you a link. But it's up to you. All you got to do is ask. I think I've got it figured out how to do it now. Oh, your computer was your sick friend. Well, have you got it going now? Or can you even come on the panel? Well, I just figured that your rheumatism and stuff had messed you up. Well, tell me about your hip, dog. Are they going to do something for you? Or do you have to go through more hoops to get to the point they'll do surgery? I had to go for 6 months. I had to try this and I had to try therapy. I had to try shots for pain management. Okay, dog. That's cool. That's all right. I kept looking for you. I was going to come on your live stream last night. Uh, you always show me support. I really didn't want to go up on your panel. I just wanted to give you some watch time. So did you have to do that system restore? Yep, that's what I had to do. I Yep, I had to try everything. And then I had X-rays, and then this one woman over here at a town across the river, she decided that I needed the MRI. Okay, well, I'm very claustrophobic, and they started running me in that machine, and when my head started to go in there, I told her, I said, stop. And then she stopped for a second. I said, back it up. Well, you have to go in there. I said, no, I don't. You can either back it up or I'll tear this place up because I'm coming out. So she backed it up and she said, well, your girlfriend's out there. We wasn't married yet, me and Pam. She said, what if I have her come in here and stand with you? I said, well, we can try it. Maybe that'll help. And it did. Now Grizz play nice. So then they backed me out of there and announced that they was going to change the screen and take me in further to get up, and they was going to change the screen. And I got up and I started toward the door. Oh, Mr. Fyffe, where are you going? I said, I'm going home. Oh, well, we've got to run you in there further to check your back. No, you just thought you did because you are done. You had your chance. I am out of here. So I went and put my clothes back on, got home. It wasn't 30 minutes and they called. We got you scheduled for 2 MRIs down in Evansville. You gotta you gotta be there in an hour or hour, 2 hours or whatever. It takes an hour to drive there. I said, no, no, I'm not. They said, well, we're going to give you IV uh, Valium. Now that's some pretty good stuff. I tell you, I got in that, and they listen. They can listen to what you say, and of course I still had them headphones because that machine is. If you've ever had an MRI, you know what I'm talking about. It goes ding ding dong dong ding ding, just as loud. But I got tickled, and I started laughing. And she said, Mr. Fyffe, you're going to have to hold still because you're going to mess up our readings and you're going to have to do it again. I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. Mud mowers just subbed to me. Well, sometimes, dog, you'll have some hacker get in there and they'll erase your restore spots, and you don't even have the option to do that. I I haven't had that trouble, knock on wood, on this one, but I've had my old ones, XP, and I'd have that every once in a while, and I'd have to reformat the whole computer, do the whole thing. Well, see, I'm very claustrophobic, and that's another thing about my BiPAP mask. I'm starting to get used to it because it helps me so well. And always take one Xanny before I go to bed. It kind of calms me down a little bit. Yeah, they when I went down to Evansville that time, they told me get up, and they changed the screen. And I don't know, I might have went to the bathroom or something, and I come back, and he had this thing that you props up your knees, and he said, lay down there, and we're going to run you in. I said, you got that the wrong way. No, this time you got to go in head first. Yep. I turned around and started toward the door. Well, where are you going? I'm not going in there head first, buddy. You can forget that. Well, if we take you in their feet first, your knees will rub the top. Sounds like it's your problem. It's not mine, babe. Because I'm not going in head first. You can forget it. So, well, we'll try it. So they put me in there head first, or I mean, not head first, feet first, with my knees up, and they started me in there. And some girl run around to the other end and pushed down on my legs, and they scraped my knee. It didn't hurt me, but my knee scraped the top of that cylinder. And finally, I got in there. Now, man, you talk about uncomfortable. But they had me dosed up with that Valium. Not a problem. Yeah. And laying still, man, like Dog was talking, he had excuse me, he had the TAT disease, toss and turn. I do that every night, toss and turn. Dog's had his 1,000 subs for quite a while, if that's who you're asking. He just needs his watch time. And I think Theo said he had his watch time. Michelle, I wouldn't worry about it. I would not worry about it. But I'm going to check into it and see if I can figure it out. Yeah. All right. Theo's got his hours, but now don't quit because, like I said, a year from now, whatever you did in January will fall off. I don't know if they'll go back and drop day by day. You know, they always run it the last 28 days. So, when you look at your minutes, you go back 365 days. At that point, anything a week before that, or however many days it drops off, will drop off. So, see, I'm trying to get over 3,000 hours. So, by this time next year, I'll have to really work hard. And see, nothing's dropping off right now because I didn't do anything in January or February or even March. And I just barely got started in April. So I'll have some time once I make the 4,000 to get it to going. Well, that would make a lot more sense, dog. If that's the case, man, we're here. Um, well, if it's 4,000 hours, I have 93,599 minutes. So I would have to have 120,000 to be halfway. But I still don't have my subs, Theo. And if that's true, anything, you still have to maintain whatever they say. Boy, that'd be wonderful if it's 4,000 minutes. They are supposed to correct it, but I still don't have my 1,000 subs. Now, see, that would make a lot more sense. And that would be a lot more doable for the smaller channels. And the 1,000 subs would be okay if they give you time to do it. Because I think, I'm not for positive, I think I only had 100 back in April. There's no way of checking that out. Well, yeah, 3,000 minutes. Let's see. No, wait a minute. How many zeros you got there? 30,000. 30,000 minutes. Well, 30, 30,000 That'd only be 500 hours in a month's time. Yeah. $1,500 hours, 25,000 hours to go. Well, let's see. Let's convert that back to minutes and see where I'm at compared to you, dog. Okay. According to what you just put in there, I took that times 60. You got 93,120 minutes. And as of this morning, I had 93,599. Now, in 2 days, dog, that should hit big time for you because I'm running 3 on mine and 3 on Pam's of yours around the clock. Oh, I missed the message. Hello, Kevin. Man, I'll tell you what, you're a trooper to go out there and put your hands in that ice cold water. Like I said, if I'd been over like that, my whole body would have been in that water. Yeah, I know, dog. If your computer messes up, there's nothing you can do about it. And, you know, we have to use what we have. Yeah, Grizz and his sawmill. I particularly like the one when he backed that sawmill up and went to do something and it fell off. I thought, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Boom. Too late. It's gone. I tried to holler at him. Hey, Grizz, catch that. He didn't listen. He didn't hear me. Well, you will this spring, Grizz. Yeah, I tried to holler at you. So I had to replay that a couple of times to think what went wrong. Put a brick under it or something to stop it. I know, but man, I felt so sorry for you. I thought, I hope that didn't tear that up. Yeah, a lot of times Idaho like a live stream, and I think that was a live stream. You don't go back and watch your own, you know. Oh, yeah. The only thing bad about on Pam's computer, she's always used Internet Explorer, and I always use Chrome. I got both on this one. So I was thinking, well, I'll start Chrome on hers so that when she gets on it, she'll be using Internet Explorer and it will interfere with Chrome because when you open up an Internet Explorer window, it doesn't bother the Chrome. Well, the problem of it is she still gets the notifications that I do on my computer because when I downloaded Chrome, it wanted me to sign in and give a password. Well, I signed into my Chrome account, and you look at her computer, it's just like looking at mine when you have a Chrome window open. Well, she got up in the middle of the night, and there was Idaho Hillbilly's notification where he was panning for gold. Well, she didn't X out of it. She clicked on it. And here come up all these videos, but she just watched yours. She said, I sat there for a half hour and watched him panning for gold, and he never did get one piece. So you got a little bit of watch time. And then I got up about 3:30 to make a restroom run. And I seen her computer was lit up. And it was sitting there spinning. So I clicked on it, and it was a different video of yours, Kevin, running. So I X'd out of that, took off the other notifications. I thought, how did that happen? Then I got thinking. Now, sometimes she does the same thing I do. She'll get up in the middle of the night, can't sleep, sit down, check her email a little bit, and then we can go back to bed for a while. So I explained to her, don't click on it, just X out of it, and then you're good to go. Okay, did I mess it up? Nope, nope, you didn't mess it up as long as you don't close them all out. Okay, I've been rambling. Let's see. Uh, Kevin, you only slept 4 hours last night. Wow. I've been doing better since I've got this new cleaner for my BiPAP machine. John, since you have asked, I will tell you. Of course, this Saturday there is no senior citizen. Well, the hospital has taco in a bag and tenderloin. So I believe I'm going for the taco in the bag. And then whatever else they have. I'm not going to get the tenderloin. Let me open it up here. Fries. I won't get the fries because that's full of carbs. That's sugar for me. But I will still get me some onion rings and some cheesy vegetables. No peas. So I'll have taco in a bag, onion rings, and cheesy vegetables. If they have anything over to the side like um, coleslaw or anything, always get me a little bit of that. Oh, Kevin said he got one flake. Cool. You know, Grizz, I turned that autoplay off, and when I click on playlist, it it doesn't it doesn't need that autoplay on mine. It'll just keep playing them. And then every once in a while, I'll go down here at the bottom and I bring it up. And like on my computer, I got 11 playlists running at one time. Plus, I'm doing the live stream. Oh, Grizz, I didn't know you could do that. I've always put it unlisted and then put it to public myself. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, good deal, dog. That sounds good. You listen to old Grandpa Grizz. That old man's got a bunch of knowledge, and he's younger than me. Oh, okay. I see. Well, I'm not there yet. Okay. Well, I just put them up unlisted and leave them for a day and make sure they get done playing their game. YT. And then I've been doing it at night before I go to bed, somewhere around 10 o'clock, if I do a video. Of course, a live stream, when when I take it down, I just let whatever happens. You're pretty smart, Grizz. You've helped me a lot. But the thing of it is, I'm not too dumb to listen. There's where you know, I try. I don't do it, but I try to learn at least one thing a day. Now, there's a lot of days that goes by before I learn one thing, but yep, I give it a shot because if I learn more than one thing a day, it my hard drive in my brain it gets burnt out. We talked for about 5 minutes and we went over it twice. Good deal, Theo. I'll eventually get there, Theo, but go grab me some subs. See, I don't know if you can promote the channel or not. Idaho Hillbilly give me a good one. We can't say that word that starts with an S, but he give me a good one. And I appreciate that, Kevin. Like I said, I've been one of your fans for a long time. since you made that snow ice cream not quite a year ago. I think it was in, might have been in March. I'm not for sure. But Cheaper Than Dirt sent me over there. And I haven't seen Tow Me trailers from Maine for a long time. I need to get in there and watch. I know that the bell's off. I've tried to turn uh, your bell on, Kevin, several times. You probably get a notification. Kim Fyffe sub to you. Kim Fyffe sub to you. It's because I've been trying to turn your bell on. So I've only unsubbed and sub back, so try to get that bell on. So, like I said, I've been sub to you, and I will remain sub to you unless YT takes it away. That's why I go in there and check here once in a while. Always check people, and even though I know I'm sub, always make sure I check. And I'm looking at yours, Kevin, and like I said, I'm sub, but your bell's turned off, and I can't not get it to turn back on. Not a deal. Thank you, Theo. Stick right in here with me. It helps me. I'm going to try to stick in here if everybody stays with me till 10 o'clock my time. And then that's kind of the magic hour. By then, my little dog, he thinks he needs to go out. I take him out. Oh, I know. You're sub to me. You betcha. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Theo, I'm sub to you. Let me check. Let me check and make sure. Yep. Yep. I'm sub to you. I've been sub to you for a good week or so. When we first met, it says you've got 1,045 subs. That's cool. I think you just gained some subs this morning. Yep. Yep. I'm sub to you. Don't let YT lie to you. Yeah. Yeah. Kevin lost, I don't know, 100, close to 1,000. I don't remember what he's got. Yep. Yep. When a person comes to my live stream, even if I can't remember, I check them out, make sure I'm sub to them. Yeah, it was, Kevin. He was trying to get your 10,000. And then you had that giveaway where we sent in the postcards, and I didn't care whether I won or not. I just wanted you to have that postcard, and I think I've got a copy of it right here. Let me see. Yeah, they I'll get it figured out here in just a minute. They've got this windy road that they made it windy going toward the ferry, and I seen this postcard, and I bought it. I think this is one I sent you. I'll show you the other one in case it's that one. And I asked the lady that was selling these, I said, "What's the deal with this road?" Well, the contractor that made it, they said that they wanted people to slow down and take time to smell the roses. And then I bought this postcard also about the fish boil. Now, you talk about some good eating. It's white fish and it has one bone in it. But there's the two postcards that I bought, and I'm tight. See, I just bought one, and I took the cardstock. I printed out a copy and sent it that way. And that's what you got, Kevin, is a copy of the original. But I just showed you the original because I thought it was so neat. I thought, well, I want to keep that. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin. Bob does that all the time. He sells stuff on his live stream, and this is my address. Send me a PayPal account or money. Make sure you put your address, telephone number, and everything. Well, I'm not gonna. I'll take I'll take postcards, but Idaho was having a giveaway. I'm too poor to pay attention, let alone have a giveaway. I mean, if somebody needs help, a handout, I've done that. I've sent a lot of money out to different people. There was this one girl, and I'm not going to mention her name. Her husband left and took everything out of her apartment, plus for her rent money. Okay, so we got on here and we took up a collection, and I PayPal 50 bucks, and we got her enough to pay her rent bill for that, you know. And then she's the first one to turn her back on somebody if something happens. So that's okay. That's not a problem. I helped her. I know it. She don't want to help me, so that's fine. And people know who they are. I'm not going to mention names. So we're done with that. So, but yeah, Theo, if you want to send me a postcard, that's great. um, I don't know if I've got. I'll have to look. I don't know if I've got my. Let me look here. I'll see if my address is on my about page. Uh, I've got my email address. That's the only thing that's on my about page. And then I've got a link to my backup channel. I couldn't get it to where you could just click on it. You have to copy and paste it, you know. Well, went back too far on that page. Yeah, it works, you know. Hey, there's Allie, just popping in to say hello. I'm not home. Okay, I got to type hi, Allie, to her because a lot of times she can't hear me. She's on her phone or whatever, but she can read the chat. Um, Michelle, don't worry about it. But I'm just thinking that, you know, if somebody comes on my channel or my live stream, even though their subs are hid, if I'm not sub to them, I'm gonna sub to them. But I know that there's a lot of people they look at that and they think, well, they must not want any subs because they don't want nobody to see how many subs they got. So that's just my advice. I don't have much advice, but I just tell people what I think about their their channel. You know, let's see. I'm gonna look at your about page. It says you got 32,000 views and you started in 2012. Cool. Um, well, it just depends. And unless, you know, if she wants to go to town today, it's Saturday. I don't have no soap opera today. It's Saturday. So I usually try to do one, I don't know, 2, 3 o'clock. Try to I try to keep them at least 2 hours so that if somebody wants to come back and kind of look through them, it's not, you know, it's not 6 hours long. I grant you, I get a lot more watch time at 6 hours. And it's totally up to you, Theo, but click my bell. Make sure my bell's clicked. Then that way, when I go live, you'll get a notification. No kidding, Grizz. Who needs soap operas? Well, I watched The Young and Restless. I have for years. And I'd always come home. Uh, they used to be on between 11 and 12. And I could watch about 20 minutes of it while I was home long enough for my lunch. Well, so now it doesn't matter. Okay, Theo. So when I go live, you should get a notification. But anyhow, now 11:30, 12:30, and then it's time for my nap, whether I want it or not. Sometimes I take a nap before 12:30, and then I miss my soap opera. So then if I miss too much of it, I have to come online and check it out. And of course, if the president wants to pat himself on the back, well, that's the particular time at high noon. He's got to be on there. So then I have to go. I have to wait until after 5 p.m. Central Time. Then I can go online and see what I missed. Yeah, Michelle, it's a great soap opera. Have you been watching it? Nikki took that contractor up to a room. Cool. And Phyllis seen it. So that'll be the talk of the town. She's trying to get the bill lowered a little bit. She got him from 20% down to 10%. I'm a thinking she's gonna get a lot lower. Isn't that something? Yeah, Grizz. As the YouTube stomach turns. Cool. Back when I was a kid, my grandma, she lived for her soap operas. And I'm about as bad. And if we go on vacation, I'll set my VCR up so that I record the whole week or whatever, so that when I get home, I don't have to watch the commercials. I can just watch it fast forward, fast forward. Did you get that technique? Fast forward. Healthy Journey. Hello. Oh, she's been in here. I missed her. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Well, me and Pam, we kind of do that too. Oh no, don't do that. And I don't know what Chelsea's trying to pull. She had a bogus account, bogus name, and she took the money out. And JT just about caught him. So now he's got to get a warrant and look at the security cameras. Yeah, I can tell you all about it. Yeah, pretty cool. Well, now we've got 10 people in here. It won't hurt anything for people to look at others' channels. Make sure you check out everybody and show a little love. And I know I'm subbed to everybody, but for heaven's sakes, don't forget your host. I'm on a mission. I just checked a little bit ago. It said I was up to 870. So I've got some support today because that's four, and I'll take her. Four's better than none. 3 steps forward and 4 steps back. Sounds like Grizz and his mountain water. uh, Man, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Well, I'm not for sure about that one, my friend. Thank you, Health Journey. Cool, Grizz. Michelle, you know that guy? Is he cool? Yeah, I'm cool. Your videos look kind of strange. And that doesn't mean nothing, but you know, if you're cool and you behave yourself, you are welcome. More than welcome. Proud to have you. Yeah, I try to be. I try to be, Sam. I just when I see a channel like that, I'm scared. That dog looks kind of mean. Sheepdog. Got a lot of dogs on here. And that's cool. I love dogs. Okay. All right. If dog thinks it's okay, I do too. There you go, Sam. I just subbed to you, Sam. Yep. Well, I got a little pickaninnies. If you look at my homepage, you'll see him in the picture. I'm holding him. I don't mind to look at snakes from a distance. I don't want them up close to me. I know we have to have them. Uh, God put them on earth for a reason. They control rats and what have you, but I don't want to touch one. But this one here, yeah, he's a watchdog. He'd watch people come in and take stuff. Hey, don't forget to check that cabinet out. There's where he keeps all your good stuff, you know. You can give me a treat while you're here. Now, there's a few channels that has snakes, and I'm cool with that. Outdoor air. Hey, good morning. So there you go, Sam. I haven't seen any notification coming through. It may go to my email, but you can check it out. I did sub to you. I just kind of watch and listen. Yeah, yeah. The dogs they'll run off the snakes. I don't see any snakes here in town, but when we lived out in the country, we used to see a lot. I don't know if they was poisonous, any of them, and as long as that snake left me alone, I left him alone. But a good snake is a dead snake. Well, it depends on what kind of snake it is. Snake Snakes are good. I wouldn't just kill them all, but like if they get in your chicken house or something. Of course, I don't have a chicken house anymore. If they get in your chicken house or something like that, uh, you know, yeah, yeah. Well, we lived out in the country, so I I pretty well left them alone because they're just as afraid of you as you are of them. Yep, Yeah, they're put here for a reason. Now, a wasp, that's the animal that has no purpose. They they don't produce honey. Now, I don't know if they may pollinate. They may pollinate a little bit, but not like a bee. My dad always took a stick like if he was mushroom hunting. I don't think we have rattlesnakes here. I do know that we have cottonmouth, cottonmouth, and copperheads. As far as I know, we don't have rattlesnakes. Yeah, they would be gone. Them hog snakes, they're fun to play with. They swell up and look like a cobra. And if you mess with them, they'll play dead. You can take a stick and roll him over, and he'll roll right back. Cobras and pythons. See, it's too cold here. It gets too cold. You would think it would be too cold in Idaho. I have more trouble with my squirrels trying to tear up my bird feeder. I think I've got them whipped. I made videos on my bird feeders. When the squirrels get on it, they're too heavy. It shuts the door, and they can't get to seed, so they leave. Yeah, yeah, that'd be a good thing. They tear up the electric cables. Hmm. Well, I bet they would. And then we have people, they think that it's cool to let their cats run. Yeah, they say they're good eating. I'd try it if somebody else cleaned it and cooked it. I I don't want no part of either one of them issues, but I'd definitely try it. I've seen it. It's real white meat. Um, Kevin, I've seen some videos where they took bear meat and made chili. It's and I have no idea who it is because I'm running so many videos. But I do actually look at one once in a while. I don't say anything to the neighbors. You know, if they just pass through, not a problem. I leave them alone. But if they make a habit, about 2 weeks, sorry, that tuna's pretty cheap. Good deal, Gene. Everybody check out Gene's channel. He works on dolls and gives them to little children. I don't have any personally myself. If I did, they would be yours. And he makes a lot of different kinds of wood bowls, and them are cool. Cool, cool, cool. Well, folks, it's not quite a quarter after 10 here. Uh, I'm going to start wrapping this up, give everybody a chance to look at each other's channel. If you're not subbed to somebody, please do. And please, please sub to your host if you haven't. Yeah, Gene's got a wonderful channel. But I'm going to wait a few minutes for everybody to say bye to each other. Check everybody out. Check out your host. I know I'm subbed to everybody now. Um, Sam, you come back. Um, dog, dog, and Michelle thought you was okay, so you're okay with me. You just have to be cautious. All right. I just haven't got the notification. It probably goes to my mail, but you can check it out. I did sub you. I don't lie about that. And I will not unsub you. Now, YT might have a different story about it, but the next time you come in my live stream, our live stream, because it's everybody, I'll check it out, make sure that I'm sub to you. Now I know you. Okay, Grizz said later all, and I'm gonna pull the trigger. And I can't say what doing it cheap says because that's his saying, but I can say goodbye for now, folks, and may God bless. That's Dog saying, but I don't think he'll care because we need the blessing of our Lord. All right, thank you. Bye. Oh, uh, Sam, I'm from Illinois, not Chicago. I'm 8 hours south of Chicago, Southern Illinois, straight across from St. Louis, right in the middle of the state. Okay, bye bye, folks.